Welcome back. I'll continue. My next topic is artifacts of the process. In the last class, I told you that what topic? Last topic? Remember? So in the last topic, software life cycle phases. There are two stages are there. First stage is engineering stage. Second stage is production stage. So inception phase in the engineering stage, and elaboration phase, construction phase, and transition phase. These phases are completed in the last class. Now in this class I want to discuss about the topic is artifacts. Here artifacts. So artifacts of the process. So each and every process we are executing based on the artifacts. So what is artifacts first? So let me introduce the artifacts. After we'll discuss how the process is executed based on the artifacts. So first one is what is artifacts? Artifacts is nothing but things. So you are using the process execution, more number of things we are using to execute the process. So artifacts is nothing but things. Here, so an artifact is something that is created directly or indirectly. Whatever you are creating, or if you want to use any things in the particular process, that thing is nothing but using either directly you are using or indirectly you are using. It is called as a artifact. So here the consequences of something else to create it. Whatever the things you are created using in the sequentially executed based on the artifacts. In the software development lifecycle model, using the artifacts, what is the first? Here it is a thing. We know that entity is nothing but thing. Okay, here things that are used to produced by the people involved to process. Okay, whatever the thing you are executed any process, these things are used to execute. So without any things, how we are executing the process? So all the things are involved in the process. So here that's why that are the produced by the people. Things are produced by the people involved in the process. Things are produced by the people involved in the process is nothing but artifacts. And one more definition in the word artifacts. In the word artifacts, within the software industry used to mean that the product that is created, whatever the product you are created, that product things are involved. That things is nothing but artifacts. So here the product is created. So like as program contains many things we are using, and the developer who are using the things, developers are using the things. So program and the developers are writing is a artifact, software artifacts. Who are writing the software artifacts? Program and developers. Both the things are using to develop a software. We can use the artifact process. Now here I want to show you that in the artifacts there are 5 sets of artifacts are there. Here in the earlier stages you can see that the management set, requirement set, design set, implementation set, deployment set. So these 4 requirements. So first set is the main role of artifact. So here the management set. So these 2 to 5 requirements, requirement set, design set, implementation set, deployment sets. These sets are all depends on management. Depends on management. Suppose if you want to requirements, if you want to requirements in your project, you will ask your management. So here management will provide the requirements. So that's why the requirement is set is depends on management only. So who are provide the requirements? Management will provide the requirements. That's why the requirement set is depends on management set only. Okay, and see the design set. In the design set, whatever the tools, design tools we are using, that tools who will provide? management will provide the tools. Okay, so again the design set also depends on management. And third one, implementation set. In the implementation set, we are using the technologies and methodologies, many tools we are using. So the tools are who will provide? Again, management will provide the tools. And here deployment set. So wherever we can install the requirements we are taking. So who will provide the requirements environment? So again, management will provide the supporting for the environment to install the particular software. So these are the 5 sets are very important to use in the artifact process. Artifacts using in the process execution. So now here I want to show you the diagram. Here you can see that diagram. It is very important diagram. So first management set. In the management set is dividing into 2 parts. First one is planning artifacts. Second one is operational artifacts. So in the management set, first we have to plan how we are plan to complete each and every activity. So here we can plan. We will plan that management is planning to execute each and every step. So that's why here first we have to plan them. Okay, each and every project, the management involvement, we have to plan them. So in the plan, so work breakdown structure, it is very important. So we have to divide the modules. Okay, so large type of activity, we are dividing the modules, that is called the breakdown. Okay, so large work is breakdown structure, we have to follow to divide each and every module, and we are assigning the particular persons. Okay, so this is involved in the planning artifacts. Next one is business cases. So whatever the requirements we are using in the software, the product, so that requirements are useful to design a quality of product. That product is getting the profits or not. That product is getting the profits or not, we have to plan them. So that's why business cases it is useful. And next one is release specifications. So after completion of the partially completed of our product, we will release the some versions like beta versions, alpha versions, like we are releasing that versions, we are using release specifications. So version 1, version 2, version 3, like that we are releasing pre-release products. Okay. Next in the planning artifacts, software development plan. So this is overall plan, how we are executing our product, how we are completing our product, we are using the software development plan. So this is the first part of management set. And coming to the second part of management set, operational artifacts, how we are executing each and every process based on the operations. Here releases description and status assessment, how much work is done. So every day they will assign the work, that work is completed or not. So daily they will monitor. So status assessment, what work is done, so how many days to complete. So that status will be every day they will take. Okay, so management will monitor everything. Okay. Next, software changes order database. So whatever the database we are using in the software product development, so that database every day changes are happen. Next, deployment documents. So whatever the work is done, that is copied into the documentation format. So the documentation format will guide the each and every person. Okay. So deployment documents. Next, environment. So the product is completed, that will be installed in the particular places. So the environment will be supported. Who will create the easy environment? Management set will be created easy environment to install the product. So in this diagram you have to observe. So this is the management set. This management set all are depends on management. So suppose requirement set is also depends on management, design set is also depends on management, and implementation set is also depends on management, deployment set is also depends on management. Here management role is very important to provide all the services by the requirement set, design set, implementation set, deployment sets. So here you can see that observe requirement set, vision documents it will be displayed, and requirement models. Okay, whatever the requirement models, it will be collected in the requirement set. Next, design set, design models. So different models are there. Sometimes we are using UML models, sometimes we are using data flow diagrams, control flow diagrams, like that. So we have to design models are there. So test models. So each and every model design is completed. We have to test them whether it is useful our project or not. We have to test them. That means a test model. And softwares, whatever the requirements, whatever the tools we are taking, that software architecture description is there. Okay. So this is the design set. Now coming to the implementation set. So completely depends on code. Okay. Source code baseline and associate compliant time files and component executable files. So these are the things are involved in the implementation set. And final set is deployment set. So integrated product. So whatever the work is done, that will be integrated. That will be integrated. Each and every process is combined to produce the overall product. So this is integrated product executable plans. Next, associated runtime files. So whatever the files supported to run our product. So associated files also there. User manual. So user manual will guide you that other persons they will use our product. So at that time user manual we are designing. So all these things are there in the software artifacts. So in the mainly in the management set, all these 4 requirements are 4 sets are depends on management. So this is the software artifact sets. And now here you can observe focus on artifacts life cycle. So in the artifacts, management set, design requirement set, design set, implementation set, deployment set. So in this here you know that life cycle phases: inception phase, elaboration phase, construction phase, transition phase. In the inception phase, management set is equal. All the phases, the management set is equal. It means that the role of management is equal to each and every phase. So in the inception phase, equal role is there. In the elaboration phase, equal role is there. In the construction phase, equal role is there. In the transaction phase is also equal role is there. Each and every phase, the management role is same. Okay. So no decrement and increment. So whatever the role is assigned in the management, that role is full-fledged to the each and every phase. Okay. And now coming to the requirement set here. So inception phase, starting phase, because of only requirement gathering phase, the management role is very high. Now elaboration phase, some decreasing is there. You can see, observe this diagram, some decreasing is there. In the requirement construction phase, almost a decreasing phase. And even transaction phase also, it is slightly decreasing. So you can observe this every time it will be decreasing management role. Here also you can observe in the design phase, in the requirement inception phase, design phase where it is elaboration, we can do the design. So that's why here the design phase is very high. After that, construction phase, some less work is there. In the transaction phase, even less work is there. So automatically decrease. Implementation phase is also here decreasing. Here again implementation is focused on construction, so that's why it is also decreasing. Here again decreasing. And now deployment phase, in the transaction phase, the role is very high, remaining all are decreasing. So this diagram represents the role of the life cycle. So the artifacts are where it is increasing or decreasing. This life cycle model will explain you that. Okay. Next, here artifacts evolution of the life cycle. So here the engineering stage and production stage. We know that the inception and elaboration, construction and transaction. So here the management role is there. This works are done. Here management role is there. This works are done. Here management role is there. This works are done. here management role is there, these works are there. So you can observe this, each and every phase management role is there, and again here also requirement is there, here also requirement set is there, here also design set is there, here also implementation set is there, here also deployment set is there. In each and every phase, all the sets are involved. So you can observe it, artifacts are every phase we can use it. It is very, very important point. Artifacts are every phase we can use it. That's why this diagram evaluate the each and every phase, how much role is happened, how much role is done by the artifacts. So this is the important thing. So thank you all.